What up, folks? Cajun Blaze here, and today we're going to show a video with three handguns side by side. This is kind of a side-by-side comparison. I had somebody ask me the difference between can I show a comparison between the Glock and the Ruger. I don't have a Glock 26, but I do have a Glock 27. So first of all, let's look at the SIG Sauer P239. This is my wife's gun. It is empty, no magazine. Safety check all these guns for you. My Ruger LC9. Man, this is a fine little pistol here. Nice little pocket pistol. And then the Glock 27. All of them are empty. No magazines in them for you. So just for the video's sake, we're going to show them side by side so you can kind of see. These two in particular are the smallest 9mm that I have. I also have a Beretta 92FS and a Beretta M9, and I also have a SIG Sauer P228, which is a little bit larger than the 239. Now the 239 comes with a single stack magazine, and you can fit 8 rounds in the magazine right here in the handle. And the Ruger LC9 comes with a 7-round magazine, so you can fit 7 in there, side by side. I mean, single stack in the magazine, plus 1 in the pipe. So you can fit 8 plus 1 in the SIG, 7 plus 1 in the Ruger. Of course, I don't have a 9mm, but this is my Glock 27, and it holds 9. Plus, you can fit 1 in the chamber there. So there you go. That's the magazines for each one of the weapons. Magazines are loaded, but we're not going to put them in the gun. As far as the SIG Sauer P239, I bought this. I say I bought it for my wife, but I really bought it for me. But she keeps this in her vehicle, and it's just she was carrying the SIG Sauer P232, but this is 9mm, and this is the only brand new SIG Sauer that I ever purchased. It does have the night sights on it, and it's just a beautiful weapon. Never had any hiccups or jams in it. But it is, I mean, even though it's a single stack, it's much heavier, much thicker than the little Ruger LCP. I mean, you can kind of see. I can show them to you like this. You know, trying to do this justice for you. See the slide thickness here? It's much thicker. So if you're going to carry this weapon, I mean, I have a crossbreed holster for the SIG Sauer, but if I'm going to carry a weapon in my crossbreed holster, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to go with the Glock, or the Glock 27 or the Glock 23. I mean, it's 40 caliber. I can carry that in my crossbreed holster. I even have a crossbreed holster for a 1911, a 45 caliber. So, I mean, we're going to talk mostly about these two here. These are both single stack magazines. You can fit 1 extra bullet in the SIG Sauer P239. But I'll tell you the advantage of having this little gun. Look how small that is. Fits literally in the palm of your hand. And you can put the safety up and just drop this in the side of your cargo pockets. You could fit it in your rear pocket. You can fit it in your front pocket. And you put it in a pocket holster, and you never have to worry about the trigger, pulling the trigger or anything like that. It protects it. And it's so light that you don't even feel it. I mean, I forget it's there sometimes. I mean, I know it's there, but it's not an issue. Whereas this is a much heavier gun, especially loaded with ammo, and you know it's there. So this is not really a good pocket pistol, if you will, but it's a good comparison because it holds only 1 extra round. Now the sights are 3-dot sights also, except the Ruger does not have night sights. Now my Glock 27 has night sights, and I could throw this in the bottom of my pocket also, but it's much heavier. I mean, I feel it. Even if you're throwing it in the side of some cargo sharps, you're going to feel this weapon over this one. Now I do not carry this one in my back pocket because it's too thick and way too heavy. But with this slim profile, the Ruger LC9 fits great in a pocket holster, in your rear pocket, in your front pocket, or even in your side cargos. So I hope this answers any questions you might have. Look, I'll even put these two side by side so you can see the thickness on the Glock. If this would be a Glock 26, which it's not, compared to the Ruger LC9. So maybe you have a Glock 26 and you just wanted to see what it looks like side by side. Very, very similar in overall size, you know, from this, looking at it like this and like this, height and width. And the width is the only difference because it's a double stacked magazine and it's so doggone thick. So if you got any questions, let me know. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do have this available to show you on video, and you can kind of see what they look like. I do love being in my pocket. I love the fact that it has this safety on it, but you got to train yourself too to know to take that safety off before you shoot, and that's just a matter of getting out to the range. I have a membership at my local range, and I shoot a lot. If you check out any of my Facebook, or you're a friend of me on Facebook, I mean, I put a lot of pictures up there of my guns and targets and what have you. So anyway, and again, this is the SIG Sauer P239. This is in a 9mm also. A lot of cool features with the SIG. But there you have it. I hope this answered any questions you might have. Want to know what the Glock 27, or in your case might be a 26, is compared to the other 9mm, the Ruger LC9. Hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all take care. And the Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see ya. Y'all have a great day. Oh, hey, I forgot to show you. This is a little pocket holster that I use. It's got some grippy stuff on it. And this little holster, I picked this up at the Gun and Knife Show. It's WRB. It's got a number on there, 888-824-2899 phone number. But it fits the Glock 26 or 27, and it also fits the Ruger LC9. And this is what I carry in my back pocket, and it's very, very grippy. As a matter of fact, some of the little grippy things are starting to peel on it. But when you pull your gun, it's so grippy that this stays in your pocket and you're pulling the gun out. You're not pulling the whole thing out, which I like a lot. And also, if you have the little Galco inside the waistband holster, the little Ruger LC9 fits perfect in that one. And this is the one that I bought for my Glock 26. I'm sorry, my Glock 27. Same gun. I mean, fits in the same holster with no problems. It's the Galco inside the waistband. If you want it, I mean, whenever you put your belt on, it's so tight that it's not going anywhere right there. So, and that's the same thing that I have. I have a crossbreed holster for my SIG Sauer P239, but I also have a Galco holster. I bought this. This is the very first holster I bought for the SIG Sauer, was this Galco. And this was the first inside the waistband holster that I bought from my Glock 27. Of course, since then I've switched over to the crossbreed. I don't know that I'll buy a crossbreed holster for my Ruger LCP and my LC9, simply because I really consider this as a pocket pistol. Literally, to be able to put in your pocket and not to worry about putting it in the waistband. It's just, I mean, I think a little bitty gun like this, I don't know. I'd rather, if I'm going to put it in my waistband again, I'd rather carry this, my Glock 27, or my Glock 23. It's just my opinion, my preference. Again, thanks for watching.